Good morning, guys. A fast little live here. I wanted to, as we're getting started on our Posh business, is talk a little bit about creating a follow-up system. We have several different things in our guide section that I've provided for you to help you. And with that, some of you may decide that paper and pencil is exactly what you want to do. And that is okay. You need to figure out what is best for you and what you will stay consistent with doing. So we have things that are called funnels, which would be tracking sheets that are broken up into customers, hostesses, and team potentials. Okay. That's where you would keep your information, write it down, and then keep track of when you are following up. We will talk about in the renewal program the importance of consistency of care. Some people will call it dripping on a customer or a potential or a hostess. Others will call it just your general follow-up, building that relationship with that individual. And when you do that consistently over time, you will see that the trust is built. They come to you with questions, and your business continues to grow. Now, what I want to share with you, I'm going to screen share and show you in the guide section. Let's screen share here. And we're going to go to our Posh Crew section in the guide section. So when you go into the guide section, if you are going to work on paper and pencil follow-up of your customers, hostesses, and sponsors, you can find those here. You can download them and print them. They should also be in our file section in a PDF form. If you don't see them, let me know and I will get them loaded that way. So with consistency of follow-up and care, you can do it paper-wise. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, we have this Google Doc that I think Bree made this for us, and it's absolutely amazing. But when you open this up to use it, you're going to open it up, okay? And you're going to want to come up to the top and make a copy, okay? Making a copy will allow it so you're not changing her document. So do make sure you make a copy and then label it for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did with that. What I love though, what I'll show you is what I love about this is once you start getting people in here and you are keeping track of people, your follow-ups and what you're doing, you can use things like on an Apple, it's Command F. And let's say I want to look at 911, it's going to highlight where orders of 911 are. So if we have a special going on for 911, it will allow me to look fast at who has purchased 911 and then follow up with them and let them know that that's the items they purchased. These were in my bulk order, so I don't have addresses filled out for them, nor do I have thank you notes. These have been orders online. So what I'm going to share with you is how I work this system. These, as they're coming in, I'm putting the person's name, their email, their address, because I'm going to send a thank you note out to them. And then until our system is showing what they're purchasing, I'm often asking them what they're most excited to get in their order, just so I have an idea of what is in their order. You could ask them to screenshot it for you, just depending on your comfort level. And then here I have a thank you card section. So I make sure I first get their thank you card section, a thank you card out. And then I have follow-up 1, 2, and 3. And if you, as we get into our renewal training into consistent care, there's several ways you can set up your follow-up. You could set it up to days after they place their order, 2 weeks, 2 months. You could do it 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. The whole thing is just finding a follow-up that's consistent, where you make sure they get their products, everything's doing okay, check in midway, see how their products are holding up. And then the 3 months or 2 months, depending on your schedule, maybe reordering, or something's on special and you contacted them. So this is a great way to get into that follow-up routine. And with this Google Doc, if you use it, like I said, it can continue to grow and you can have it all right in front of you. Now, let me stop the screen share here. And yeah, sorry about the addresses. That was my bad. Let me find, where's my screen share? Down here, stop screen share. Okay, so I don't want to keep I don't want to keep you long, but with that, the system that I have created that helps me manage this is, number one, I either have my paper form or I'm filling out that Google form. So as soon as someone places an order or I have a bulk order, I'm putting their name in there, filling out the information and what items they're receiving or ordered, okay? After that, what I do is I always have my thank you notes available. Now, thank you notes, do not have to be special. I think I got these. Where did I get these? I can't remember where I got these. You can get them at the dollar store. They're just different variety of thank you cards and with envelopes. So as my orders are coming in, I am filling out, where did I put it? I'm filling out my envelopes. Here they are. I'm filling out my envelopes. Now, I could do my thank you card right then and right there. Put it in here, throw a sample in there. I could do that right away, or I could pick, like a lot of times what I'll pick, if it's a busy week for me, I'll pick follow-up Friday. So I'll make sure I go to my Google Doc, I've kept up on filling it out, I'm getting my thank you cards out on Friday. I'm following up with anybody I need to that should have their orders by now, midweek, end of week. So when you create that system of, and we also joke around, it's FU Friday, because not everybody loves follow-up. I mean, if you love follow-up, you are a special breed. It takes us really being intentional, most of us, to get into that follow-up mode. So this for me has helped me stay consistent, because if I theme my days and Friday is follow-up Friday, people usually get paid on Friday, they're in good moods on Friday, they don't mind answering a message on Friday, and I'm getting my thank you cards out and I'm doing my follow-up, I'm creating a duplicatable system that I can follow suit with as my business continues to grow, as customers continue to grow. And it's just an easy way to manage that part of my business. Because if you've been here long enough or been in the sales industry, you will know follow-up is the key. If you're not following up, you're probably not building a relationship and you're not providing the services that people really want. People have a hard time doing follow-ups, but people will appreciate it when you actually do reach out to them and ask them about their product. Ask them how it's working for them. Send a thank you card. Remember the orders that they've placed and if something's on special. I know personally, if I have an item I love and someone reaches out to me and says, I just wanted to let you know that this week Moisture 911 is $5 off. Let me know if you want me to grab it for one for you, if you want to jump on the site and grab a few. I just know you love that product and wanted to give you a heads up. So they will appreciate that. So what I would like you to do is start thinking about writing down, what do I want my customer care, customer follow-up to look like? How do I want to make it easy on me and something I can be consistent with? Paper, Excel, Google Doc. What day will work for me to work on my follow-ups? Do I want to keep track of my thank you cards as they go by filling out an envelope and writing out a thank you note right away? Do I have a certain day that works best for me? And you have to be intentional with planning this, and then you have to stick with it. Even when you really don't want to, you stick with it, and you will see loads of benefit in your business. So if you have questions, let me know, comment below. We will expand on this in our renewal training. But since we're getting started with just a blank slate, why not start off with a good follow-up system and getting people that order, that you do bulk orders for, in a sheet so that you are building off of that from a good starting point. So hopefully that helps you guys. Happy Wednesday, and I'll see you over on the page.